I think we're back. Okay. Streamlabs died on me for a second. Oh no. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let me hit me. Okay. Nope, no longer playing Minecraft. We're playing Dauntless. Done. Okay. Are people actually playing Dauntless? On Twitch? Why, yes. As a matter of fact, they are. Not to many people, granted, but eh. Okay. You know it's not made for kids. Okay. Edit. Game title, Dauntless. Launched in 2019, apparently. A viewer. Hi. Give me a minute to actually launch the game. Oh, good. It's got easy anti-cheat. Cool. Cool. There's people. There's people watching, apparently. I'm being told. Oh, we're down to 1 people watching, looks like. That's fine. Things are happening. Game. Listen. Pretty, please? Hey! Okay. Dauntless is made with feedback. Join the community. I might. Depends. Oh. Sure. I haven't played this game. Okay. Play. We're starting from the beginning, boys. That seems unhealthy. Oh. Ooh. I love the art. Use the glowing aether vents on every island to replenish your health. Are we loading? Okay. Well, what? Left shift to sprint. Okay, I look cool. Can I not jump? Why is F jump? Why is F jump? Can I configure my controls, please? Bindings. Why are you set up like this? All right. Okay. That is space. Okay. There. Okay. So now space is jump. Dodge is shift. And sprint is control. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna change the controls around a bit again. 'Cause, or sorry, the bindings. Uh, so sprint should be shift and dodge I want. Okay. Can dodge be F? Dodge can be F. Okay. Is this just a monster slayer? Did I... Oh, I've cut off your tail. Cool. Okay. 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 How do... Okay. I don't think I understand this game very well. Oh, down to below a quarter health, I guess. Why do you have a tail again? Didn't that fall off? What's going on? This artwork is beautiful.
Years passed, and a new Ramsgate arose from the chaos. With Cat leading the way, we now explore and reclaim the rest of the Shattered Isles. But we can't
Stop.
It's a time for heroes. It's a time to fight. It's a time for slayers. Now, let's see what kind of slayer you are.
Oh, character customization. Why are you skipping frames? Stop. Quit it. I just want to play games. You'd be happier if I'm just capturing the desktop instead of the game specifically. It makes no difference for you guys. Clearly, because I just switched over. You all kind of look the same. Yes, I can be feminine or I can be buff. Naturally. Okay. I guess let's go with this head. The head changes. That's fine. What? Round, square. Oh boy. Can I rotate you? I can. Okay. right about there, I think. Asymmetrical. Why would I... I like my symmetry. Eye size. Big eyes. Deep eye. Forward eyes. Eye position. Down. Rotation. Down. Spacing. Lids. Does it affect like forward, backward? Yeah, it does. Have them forward. Iris, big. Pupil, dilated. Oh, hair options. That's really something. Let's see. Ooh, bald. Nice. I mean, but that's got a braid in it. That's cool. Might have to try doing that with my hair sometime. Honestly, this is... No, not really. None of these are really how I tend to wear my hair. Is this one? Yeah, alright. Hair color, I can go any natural color, looks like. Let's do that. Facial hair, don't want any. Eyebrow size, big. Eyebrow position, down. Yes. Give me the thick eyebrows. Nose. Goodness. Nose big. Like that. Nose tip depth. Like that, I guess. Bridge width. Depth. Height. Down, I guess. Nostril width wide. Nostril height up. There we go. Mouth position, mouth size big, lip thickness massive. No underbite, no overbite. Well, nose tip, nose size down. There we go. Nostril height down. Nose bridge height. No. Nose tip. No. Nose tip depth. There we go. That's better. Ears. Ear size small. Ear width small. Is the hair is clipping into the ears. Love that. Ears up. It's that's upsetting actually to look at. Ear width out. Yeah. Okay. Jaw. Alright. Jaw size. That's good. Jaw corners. What? Yeah. Chin up. Chin down. Chin up. Chin up. Cheekbone. Oh, chin depth. Let's put them up. That looks swollen from the side. Put you down. Cheekbones in, out. Middle cheeks. You puffing out your cheeks. Middle. Face extras. Yes. Makeup. None. None. Cool. Yeah, let's do this. You really don't enjoy this game, Streamlabs, do ya? Dropping frames left and right. My goodness. Excuse me. Terra armor resists Terra attack, but is weak against shock. If you're taking on a Terra behemoth like Skarn, try using a shock weapon. I don't know what that means.
On an approach course to Ramsgate. I'm sure you're eager to meet Kat Sorrell. After all, she's the hero who saved Ramsgate back before the city even had a name. Right now,
Okay.
Kat's in charge of the city's defense, and that means training only veteran slayers. Don't worry, I'll be handling your initial training myself. And meet me in the plaza after we dock.
Okay. Oh, there are people. Main quests are marked on your compass. With speak to characters with symbols to start your journey. Cool. What now? That is not that's not what I was using before. Okay. Are you who I need to talk to? Speak to Marcus Bohr? Yeah.
That was impressive.
Was it? Complete. Rams. Why am I being given sheep? Okay, press escape to open the Slayer's path and begin forging your legend. Hunt behemoths to earn XP. Reach Slayer's path milestones to unlock new islands, gear upgrades, and hunt types.
Keep your footing.
Neat.
Grab your gear.
Open the Slayer's path. Okay. Unlocked potential. Now, you can't very well begin your journey without a full set of weapons and a place to train. Now that you're on the path, you'll be welcome to the training grounds. Okay. Your conversation and press escape to go to the Slayer's path and unlock the training grounds. Okay. Ugh. Shattered Isles. Unlock. Training grounds. Emberthorn Cave? I'm Hunter. What is all this? There's so much. This has so much more in it than I expected. Okay. Cool. potential. There, now Trainer Ross will get the signal that a new recruit's ready to train. Well, okay. Ugh. Skip frames. Why? Why? Why do you hate this game so incredibly much? Goodness. Performance. Hmm. I don't understand. To the training grounds. Already the ship, Captain, and we can set out for the training grounds as soon as you're ready. Cat likes to say, slayers who train remain mainly unslain. Alright, it's mostly me that likes to say that. To the training grounds. Escape. Reach hunt map and select training grounds from the menu. Okay. Anytime you need to travel, just follow the... is that a compass? Is that what that's supposed to be? Compass icon to the hunt map. Interact with the hunt map and select the training grounds. Trainer Ross is in demand. Matchmaking for the training grounds may take a few moments. Oh, is it PvP? Hold E. Training grounds. Hunting grounds. Training grounds. Let's call an airship. Go. Hold on. Stop! Stop with the skipping frames. Half of my frames have been skipped. Quit. Put it out. I'm just not a fan. Why are you doing this? Okay. So, Trainer Ross, hello. What's the good word, Slayer? You're looking to get some weapons practice in before your next hunt. Came to the right place. Welcome to the training grounds. Cool. Smash test dummies. Deal 5,000 damage to training dummies. Sure. Just trustworthy. Okay. If there's any weapon you like and lay into those training dummies, don't worry, they don't have feelings. At least I don't think so, but Aether's weird stuff, so no promises. Okay. Okay. So 47, 80. Okay. So one. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. How am I? Okay. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. I don't think I understand really how that one is supposed to work. Into the abyss. Okay. 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 So that's, I guess, the sword in general. Hammer. Powerful short-range blast with hard, heavy hits for top-tier staggers, interrupts, and breaking behemoth armor. Okay. So... Q... Hmm. My guitar controller fell off. What was that? Hmm. Oh, okay. So... Okay. So... Hello there. Okay. So... Okay. So... Okay. So I'm really curious what that aerial strike is supposed to accomplish. So... Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. So, chain blades. Slayers dash in and out of melee range, harassing behemoth with light, rapid hits, excellent at inflicting elemental debuffs. Okay. 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 Oh, wait. Okay. So, chain push. Oh, again, huh? Well, back into the abyss, I guess. Let's get stop. Why am I dropping so many frames just constantly? Hmm? Let's try this. Hmm? Maybe that'll fix it. Okay. Aether Strikers. Okay, what is this? What does my stream actually look like on Twitch right now? Because I'm being told that I'm basically streaming a still image. Oh no. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Pain blades. I follow. I see. I see. I see. Hmm. Maybe. Maybe. And hear me out. I don't continue to play Dauntless on stream. Because here, let me. I'm going to show you this, right? As if you don't know. But, we're skipping frames like nobody's business. So, I might play this on my own later, but not on stream. Because that ain't working, Chief. Hmm. So, if not that, then what? What indeed? I know. It's just a matter of, uh, oh goodness. Music volume. Okay. You have an age rating. Okay. So we're going to change the stream title. And okay. And then I'm going to need to try and update the game manually, because we are going to be playing nope, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I want to edit and see if it exists. I can't believe it. Okay. Where? No, that's not. YouTube. Please just let me edit, because we're not playing Dauntless anymore. Oh no, YouTube doesn't have it. Dang it. Okay, fine. YouTube is just gonna have to have it as gameless. Okay. Now then. Welcome. This game was part of the bundle for racial justice and equality. Welcome to Dungeons and Lesbians. Purchased on itch.io. It is a visual novel with here. It's $4, right? I really hope that it's not going to get me banned. I mean, it's a category on Twitch, or it's a game on Twitch. So that's good. Hopefully. uh, yeah. I got it through the Bundle for Racial Justice and Equality. It's $4, and it has 2018's Tumblr humor. I'm looking forward to this. Okay. Hello, hero. It's good to see you. You will enter a world of swords and sorcery where giant lizard things think thievery and regicide is a good idea. I don't actually know what regicide means. Let me show you what you look like. Don't question why you look like that. It me. Guys. Guys, it me. It's time to name yourself. What's your name? Going with Z. And they, them. It's a me. Z. Thing is, the world has always been one that longs for a hero. It's a hero, someone who fills the world with change and splendor, with courage and love in their hearts. But remember, a hero isn't one person. No man is an island, or so they say. I might recommend for you to build up your relationships. Be in touch with your heart so you can touch others. In other words, be as gay as your heart desires, you funky little lesbian. You're getting what you paid for. Not skipping frames anymore. Okay, venture thus unto the world and let your heroic tales unfold. Level, you've arrived. Heck yeah, final boss. Language. Heck yeah. Don't copy me, you nerd. Alright. Shut it. It's my turn. I mean, Lena's gonna continue. Thanks, Raffi. So you've all come to the end of your journey. Flames roar all about you, trapping you in a cage of heat and noise. Unnaturally high for your run-of-the-mill forest fires. Those ain't no ordinary flames. They're magic ones, cast by the very evil sorcerer. Yes, the one in front of you right now. You mere fools. You were fools to think you could ever defeat I, Prozac the Powerful. The very evil sorcerer cackles, raising his staff high to the sky at your obvious defeat. Or so it seems. Hold it, fiend. A literal knight in shining armor, the tank of your party, rises, basically blinding you in her glory. For eons thou have reigned, eons of terror, pushing the innocence of this land into a reign of terror. Well, no more. My trusty fellow allies of trust shall vanquish thee. Her heart-rending speech strikes a chord in all your hearts. You, her trusty ally of trust, cannot simply stand mutely mute. You too shakily get to your feet and look the very evil sorcerer in the eyes. I, cruel foe, for too long have God's mercy kept thee on this land. Thou shalt taste foolish fall as thou fail and stop. Do you have a donkey? Because we're here to whack. Whack. What? I was not prepared. I was unprepared for the level of nonsense that this was going to be. What eloquent words. I was expecting a bard. Inspired by your poetry, the remaining member of your party too scrambles to a stand. With newfound, unfamiliar valiantness, she points an accusing finger at the very evil sorcerer as I move my computer in this direction so that I can see it and also be facing the camera. And also move my phone over to here. Because, yeah. Okay. Determination burning in her eyes, she opens her mouth, capturing the full attention of the enemy. I have no part in this. I'm actually just in it for the money. In fact, she offers 10G to attack your party instead. Silence reigns across the dungeon. The sorcerer ponders the business offer. I feel like there was something missing in there. This is your chance. You throw your dank guitar at the sorcerer while he's distracted. This is your chance. You throw your dank guitar at the hunter while she is distracted. I will throw my guitar at the hunter. Are you Henry VIII? Because you sure are executing those perfect ideas as soon as they come. Ow! You hit about half of their hive. That sounded wrong. Nice shot. You stare coldly at the metaphorical blood on your hands. You have no regrets, but you do shed a tear for dank guitar's sacrifice. The very evil sorcerer himself looks very confused. In fact, he hurts himself in his confusion. The very evil sorcerer falls to his knees. Now it's just the time for the final blow. The paladin raises her brave sword, the hunter her bow, and you have nothing left after smashing your dank guitar, so you don't really do anything. With a flash of blinding light, the evil ruler of this land is no more. Finally, the evil has been defeated. The dungeon is quiet, the roaring of the magical flames extinguished along with the sorcerer's defeat. The adventure, the quest you've all spent together, is over. This land shall suffer under his iron fist of cruelty no more, thinking that should clear your hearts. But for some reason, you feel a sense of emptiness within you. Have you ever felt the sense that something's missing? There's a hole inside of you have to fill. This empty feeling, you know what it is. Hunger. What? What? Yeah. We're taking a break. I want sandwiches. Ignoring your friend's protest, your GM strolls leisurely to her kitchen. This D&D session can't really continue without her here, so you just stew in silence. Well, I was getting a bit tired. It's due for a break. Ugh. Having become interested in D&D lately, you and all your friends have been pretty into this nerd crud. Speaking of which, what had you decided to name your character? Give your character a very cool name. Is there anybody here? There's one person here, supposedly. Got any suggestions? Oh. I suppose I should... nah. Apparently a right click is pulling up that. Alright, give your very cool character a name. How's about Bell? Bells. No, just Bell. Yeah, no. You actually named your character Sir Swaggerballs. No. Fine, your name can be Bell or whatever, I guess. Anyways, you suddenly get a very particular and strong desire to introduce your friends to yourself. You wonder briefly why ever you would feel this urge, as someone familiar with them already. Well, whatever. Okay. Think about me. That's you, a singy boy. Also known as the Bard, the adventure poet, and completely useless. You feel it reflects your true soul. It's your first time with D&D, but you've already concluded that Singy Boy is the best class, objectively. Who cares if you had 0 attack or defense points? You got to seduce everything. Your little doodle of dank guitar brings nostalgic tears to your eyes. Think about the Paladin. The Paladin is run by Raffi over there. She's the sweetest girl you've ever met. Once she gave you an entire bowl of sweets. Sure, it was a bowl mixed with M&M's, Skittles, and tiny rocks that looked like sweets, but it's the thought that counts. That's hilarious. Hold on. I want to make sure that I'm not skipping frames. I'm definitely not skipping frames. Huzzah. Think about the hunter. Monster Hunter. The hunter is run by the gremlin over there. Her name is Gwen, and she's small. You have a long, deep-seated desire to throw down with her once and for all. She is your sworn enemy. Think about the Game Master. This campaign is run by Lena, who just went into her kitchen. She's what you call cool and aloof. Maybe a bit of a mom friend since she got her own place. That's where you're at now. She always chides us for leaving milk out in the open. You also suspect she is secretly a genius. That random dude in the background. Oh, that's Jim. Jimothy. Just another ordinary boy. Say hi to Jimothy? Yes. You say hi inwardly, hoping your thoughts reach his ordinary heart. It totally did. I want to maybe continue what I was doing, which is not introducing people. Sure, fine, whatever. You return to your boring life full of not introducing. In your stupor, you realize most of your friends have moved off to different sides of the room, eager to explore Lena's new house. Talk to Gwen at the table. Approach. You hit me with your guitar! Why did you do that? You had it coming. You don't regret your guitar smashing one bit. Lounge with Raffi. Small talk. What are you doing? Oh, nothing. Yet. Say, have you watched Infinity's Wars yet? No? Captain Iron dies. You no longer want to make small talk with Raffi. Okay. Follow Lena into the kitchen. What you doing? Making sandwiches. Want to help? You can help out Lena, then hang out with others within your break time. Help out? Yeah. Start helping out. What a nice house guest you are. You decide to criticize Lena's pants to even it out. I've said this already, but your pants are terrible. Hey, my house, my rules. I like the pants. They are funky pants. She gives a cool shrug. It is so cool, the room temperature instantly falls by 10 degrees Celsius. Dang, maybe she secretly is a genius. Awed by her sheer coolness, you only realize after a while the sheer number of sandwiches you're making. Whoa, that's a lot. It's for everyone, too. That's really nice of you. Lena looks a little pleased as she finishes up the stack of sandwiches. I'm not really. I'm just used to taking care of my twin brother. I was always the more mature one. No wonder. I'm kind of curious what you were like as a child, actually. Still have pictures. I'll show you if we have time. I'll take the sandwiches to the table. Could you help me put the milk back in the fridge so the milk babies don't die? What? Milk babies? Milk babies? Milk babies? I've never heard that before, and I don't want to hear it again. Thank you. But you know, the milk babies. They die if you don't put them back in the fridge. That's why the milk tastes bad when you leave it out, you know? Lena chides you gently as she leaves you in abject confusion and more confusion. I'm so glad that that statement wasn't just accepted. That is such a relief. Honestly. Milk babies? Could it be Lena's dumb? No. No way. No way, you say, but the mystery nags at your mind. There's no way she's actually not smart, right? Mystery of Lena added. Say hi to Jimothy. Call out to Jimothy, who's watching TV. Hey. Hi. Jimothy goes back to whatever brain-rotting program he's watching. Okay. I'm gonna go harass Gwen. Approach. Okay, spend break with Gwen. Gwen is fiddling on her phone, furiously typing something. You vaguely catch some photos flash past her screen. You have time to sit down and figure out what she's doing before hanging out with others within your break time. Should I do just that? Yeah. You take your seat back at the table. Gwen stares at you. Or stare curiously. Or no, Gwen glares at you. Or stares curiously. You can never really tell. As soon as your eyes glance over, the phone's screen turns black. Ugh. How dare she try to protect her privacy by turning her phone off? What was that? It's nothing. Go back to being a nerd. Yeah, you nerd. I'm not a nerd. You're the nerd. You are. Your face is a nerd. You're a nerd. Stop yelling, you two. We just finished playing D&D. You both are nerds. Under Raffi's infinite wisdom, you enter a grudging truce. Can't believe you smashed your guitar. It was your dank guitar. You gently correct her. The term is dank guitar. Anyways, didn't you love that thing? Now I can air guitar. It was worth it. It was worth it. Smashing my head. You inform her that is correct. Oh, you're on. Oh. Gwen opens her mouth to say more, but is distracted by a ping on her phone. This is your chance. You may be a complete idiot with 2 remaining brain cells, but you do have a sharp eye for chances. What are you even looking at? Gwen raises her head in a daze. Cryptids. What? Nothing. Go away. As Gwen rejects further conversation, the question nags at your mind. Could it be Gwen has a relation to cryptids? Or the mystery is seriously nagging at your mind. Mystery of Gwen added. Raffi. What you doing? Oh, you know, just resting. Want to chill with me? You can chill with Raffi before hanging out with others within your break time. Yeah. You oblige, gently placing yourself next to Raffi. The cushion you're on bends from your weight. How are you doing? Having fun. That's great. I don't really care, but that's great. Contrary to her words, you can spot a small grin in the corner of her lips. Let me just adjust my sitting. When she turns back to you, it has smoothed back into her usual peaceful, laid-back smile. That is not, in fact, a peaceful, laid-back smile. That is the smile of somebody who is about to cause problems on purpose and for the sake of their own entertainment. Peaceful and laid back, like usual. Let me draw on Lena's bathroom mirror with permanent markers, offering to help decorate her friend's house. How thoughtful. You are touched by this kind gesture of Lena. I guess I'm helping. It is a duty to help such a thoughtful deed. You get up from the couch, tagging along with Raffi to the toilet. Or so you were about to, until a wild Jimothy blocks your way. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Raffi and Z. And who are you to stop me? Someone who owns this house. That is a lie. All three of you know full well this place belongs 420% to Lena. But Jimothy doesn't have a single heck to give. Well then, what are you going to do about it? Her tone isn't challenging, insulting even, but somehow it is Jimothy's responding gaze that sends goosebumps along your spine. Raffi, I know that you... I know that you know that I know a lot of things about you, like your true identity. Like what? When you're... Raffi's already holding your hand and dragging you away back to the couch. How assertive. Maybe next time, Z. Jokes aside, it's the first time you've seen Raffi this shaken. You can't stop wondering about what happened. What did Jimothy mean about her past and her identity? The mystery nags at your mind. Mystery of Raffi added. Say hi to Jimothy. Hey. Hi. Alright, I'm done talking to people. Just as you figure you're done talking to your friends, a wild Jimothy appears. You briefly wonder if this is how wildlife encounters feel. Hey. Jimothy just nods back. You realize you don't know anything about Jimothy. He's always there when you come over to Lena's house. Lena just introduced him as Jimothy when you first met. You would think he's her lover or whatever, but Lena's about as straight as a ruler. A bendy ruler. And, to be honest, you've always been too afraid to ask. Do you ever smile? Why are you always being on the couch? Oops. Who in the world are you? Who in the world are you? I'm Jimothy. You don't know how to answer that, and Jimothy speaks no more. Now that Jimothy's silent, you start to reflect by yourself. Today's been real fun, but talking to your friends has given you something you've become really, really curious about. You really want to figure out the mystery of Lena and something about milk babies? The mystery of Raffi and her true identity and her past. The mystery of Gwen and apparently cryptids. Nothing in particular. I'm just here to hang out with friends. Nothing in particular. Well, you guess you'll do your best to figure that out. Your inner monologue is interrupted by Lena's voice, and also a pile of sandwiches. Everyone, get your butts in here. Intermission's over. With everyone in tow, you shamble over. You realize this is a good chance to ask something. Wait, I have a question. About Jimothy. Who is he? Lena turns to Jimothy on the couch. Get me 3 glasses of beer. No. Lena turns back. This incident will not be remembered by history. So instead, Lena, no, the game master, clears her throat. As her words fill the space of the room, everyone feels themselves transitioning into the fantasy land of their creation. Oh, and the sandwiches? They're delicious. I would expect nothing less. It's finally over. The land is free. You're free from this heavy burden the world has placed upon your shoulders. No more innocent blood shall be shed. No more civilians shall cry for mercy. The evil sorcerer has been felled. As you emerge from the dungeon cave place thingy, you shield your face against the blinding light of the sun, much the same way that I'm shielding my face against the blinding white light of my computer screen. Wait, wasn't it night? You realize the blinding light is the light from the torches of soldiers here to capture you. It turns out murder is illegal. Is it really? What? We killed a bad guy. I mean, we vanquished an evil foe for justice. Hey, get out of my face. According to the law, murder is illegal. But ruling your land with evil sorcery and threats isn't. Curse outdated laws created for those in power that make no sense in its application. Luckily, you haven't been discovered yet. Him. Charm a nearby. I'm gonna save really quick and try charming a villager. You roll for charm. Getting a 15 or higher means you will be successful. Let's roll. Roll. You rolled 19. The god of dice has smiled upon you, and you were successful. With a not evil grin upon your face, you successfully evade the law. You probably commit tax fraud too, you absolute criminal. A murder charge upon your name. You managed to sneak away. Ah, crud. I, Jimothy, a commoner, sees criminals trying to get away. Alerted by a nameless commoner, the soldiers immediately zero in on you and your friends. As the soldiers cast a sleeping spell on you, the last thing you see is Jimothy. I'm sorry, Lena's friends. You know I had to do it to him. Why is he here? I wanted to feel included. And I let him, because I'm the game master. Curse the almighty power of the game master. There's absolutely nothing you can do. Moving on. You all wake up in prison. You all also curse Jimothy. Your game master kindly reminds you that stabbing Jimothy is not allowed. We need to break out. You wholeheartedly agree. Unfortunately, without your trusty dank guitar, you feel a little down as a bard. But your line of bards were born to be free. In fact, you couldn't even wait 9 months to be born. You came out in 7. Everyone that tells you that's not a good thing is a hater and should be ignored. Anyways, quick, think of a plan. The guard is right out there. Steal the guard's keys. Use raw strength and power. Literally break out. There must be some way to leave. Examine surroundings. The guard is right out there. That's right. A true bard uses the people around them to their advantage. Excuse me. My brave friend of bravery, we must lure the guards to this direction. But how? Yodel, jiggle the spoopy skull in the corner there. Please help me, Mr. Obama. You lose your humanity. You gained 1 disgust from each of your party members, including Fantasy God. In fact, God, that is me, is so disgusted by what you did, you immediately hit critical health. Oh man, your ideas were completely useless. You resist the urge to get into a fight with her to lure the guards. We need something loud, like an explosion, huh? Burn that. The guard returns, finding the walls smashed, Bob the emotional support skeleton in pieces, and the 2/3 of you literally on fire. He slowly backs away. Another guard appears to witness your state. Tearfully vowing to avenge Bob the emotional support skeleton, she escorts you. A place you've never been before, and never should have been. That is, a low voice suddenly emerges from a nearby cell as you pass it, hands bound. You strain to hear it. Remember to keep your wits about you, heroes. This will be your worst trial yet. Take my advice to your hearts, if you have one still, for I am Jimothy. Okay, break time. Jimothy? I wanted to be included again, and I let him. Again. Okay. What, you got a problem? Huh? What you gonna do about it? Curses! The GM has ultimate power, and you cannot defy her. Also, someone come to the store with me to buy drinks. I want to come. Let me come with you. Someone's got to stay to watch the house, and Jimothy's disappeared for some reason. Time to take the bullet like a big hero. I'll stay behind. I don't want to move anyways. Really? Well then, I'll let you pick whoever here to go with you. Ah, bless the undefiable power of the GM. Quick, pick someone you want to stay home with. Why do I not have options? Lame. Stay alone. You're a grown-up. You can handle this. You sure? I just gave you ultimate power. Yeah, I think he's somewhere in the house anyways. Don't get lonely or whatever, I guess. I'll miss you, sweet cheeks. Don't burn down the house. Before they leave, you request them to buy you a Pepsi Zero. They refuse, so you vow to curse them with your dying breath. Once they're gone, you decide to lounge on the couch. Why are the cushions in a pile? You think you can probably stand to take one, so you walk over and pick up a cushion. Ah! Stop yelling, it's just me, Jimothy. What are you doing there? Being me. Did my sister in code ditch you? Sister. Wait. Suddenly you remember. Lena had a twin brother. You realize said twin brother is right in front of you. Oh! I had a feeling. You plan to continue to pretend to have known this all along. I'll have you know I volunteered for the greater good. Is this where you were all along? Timothy stares at you unsettlingly. You take that as a yes. You. Do you have anyone here you like? Do you have anyone you like here? Like. Huh? Here's a tip. If you like someone, try focusing on them a lot more, especially during break time. They say girls want flowers and all, but really all they want is for you to choose to spend time with them, you know? What are you talking about? Do you have anything you want to know? About Raffi. She's evil. Huh? I mean, I know that, but she's hiding something. Like in her teens. Something scandalous. I guess it's up to you to find out, though. Thanks? Also, her name, Raffi, stands for giraffe. You think he's joking. Or is he? About Gwen. Somehow, I don't really know her that well. My sister's been friends the longest with her, but, well, she seems really passionate about things she has an interest in. Like, for some reason, she's been dragging my sister out at least once a week, right recently. And they come back really late. Maybe you could find out what that's even about? About Lena. Ah, my sister. We grew up together as twins, so it's easier to tell you what I don't know about her. I can tell you something no one else really knows about her. What do you mean? The truth is, my sister, she's secretly really, really dumb. What? Find out for yourself. About Jimothy. Jimothy. I'm Jimothy. Yeah, I know that. Let me ask you a question. With great power comes great responsibility, yeah? Uh-huh. If a man holds knowledge others don't, knowledge that will crush his loved ones if they find out, and the man himself doesn't have the ability to help once he divulges it. Would you consider this power? Sorry, I've got the stream preview pulled up in front of me, and the Jimothy jump scare just happened. Would you consider this power? If so, does the man have a responsibility to protect that knowledge? No. Your judgment has been noted. What? I'm goofy. Jimothy left. What? Soon after your internal turmoil, your friends return with food and a Pepsi Zero, even though disgust is evident on their faces. Nice. Curses shall not befall them in your dying breath. Takes a bit of a scuffle to return to each of your seats. Soon enough, though, the game master clears your throat, and it begins. The trial for the murder of the victim, Prozac Very Evil Sorcerer McEvil, commences. The Queen Majesty herself is the judge. She's a hard-working queen. What do you think, Belle? (2018) Tumblr humor. All women are queens. Ignoring you all, the judge picks up the gavel and knocks it against the stand. No. You did not call her that. The trial commences. After the opening statement, accusing you three of a heinous crime of murder. Terrible. The prosecution calls the witness to the stand. All your playthroughs of phonetics rights. Phonetics rights. To be believed, this is the bit where you can prove your innocence. Better keep your wits sharp, Belle. The guard of the prison comes to the stand. As a guard to this kingdom, it is my duty to be observant. And obviously, these criminals hate rocks. What? What? My best friends are rocks. I found them. They were viciously attacking a stone wall. And look what I found at the scene of the crime. The guard holds up a rock. Somehow, you recognize it as one from the cave. The rock is smooth, like really smooth. It's nearly a pebble, but not quite. It's still a rock. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. Hold up. I examine the rock. Why would you need to examine a rock? What if that rock is poisonous? What if touching it kills you? The choice of a lifetime dawns upon you. Touch the rock. You gently boop the rock, and wherever its rocky nose is, nothing happens. You risked your life just to disprove my theory? For me? I'm so touched. I mean, disgusted. You inwardly appreciate her appreciation for your boundless bravery. Wait, quit clicking that at me. Wait. The court whispers amongst themselves. I realized this rock is crucial evidence that we are innocent. With a jolt, you realize what she is talking about. Quick, this is your time to help out. I got it. I got it. The smoothness of the rock proves the sorcerer was attacking us first. Probably. I got it. The rock proves the man was evil. What more could you want, people? The smoothness of the rock proves the sorcerer was attacking us first. Probably. Raffi shines a rare, approving smile in your direction. You beam. You hear Gwen tutting in the background. You see, sires, this proves exactly that our actions were justified self-defense. Please look at this rock. The judge cranes and observes it. You have no idea what's up. Did the sorcerer somehow carve a written confession on it? Smooth, is it not? This smoothness shows the sorcerer was, in fact, using the high magical powers to burn our surroundings to a fault degree, using the magic he was so proud of. But you can use fire magic. We just saw you try to explode out of the prison. Ah, that is but a magic missile. As evidence, you can look in the cell we were just at. The rocks should be jagged. What an amazing deduction. The court whispers amongst themselves until the judge bumps their gavel. Order in the court. Having listened to both sides, it is very obvious the verdict is not guilty. You're free. You and your friends get charged with a small fine anyways, but victory and freedom is sweet. Congratulations, hero. Not only have you purged this land of evil and saved your friends' hides, you have also gotten scot-free of murder. And really, what more could a hero want? A full night's sleep. You celebrate joyously with your friends, wishing more than ever for your dank guitar so you can play a little happy tune. Sacrifices have been made, but it has been done. You have earned your happy ending. And today's campaign ends. Good job, guys. Thanks, Lena. That was fun, I guess. It's already late at night, huh? With a shock, you realize it's past midnight, and how fortunate that you're the only one without a car. While you're calculating taxi fares, though, your friend's voice calls out to you. Why don't you stay over, Z? You can stay the night on the couch with Jimothy. He stays over sometimes, too. That's really nice, actually. Can I do that? I don't mind. You say goodbye to your friends as they leave one by one. They seem oddly shy as they tell you they enjoyed themselves. You hope you can hang out with them more. It's soon time for bed. You insist you're taking the couch, which is huge as heck anyway. Lena reluctantly agrees. As you get ready for bed, you realize there's a lot more cushions on the couch than there were before. Is there a Jimothy under them? Is this the twins' way of preparing for sleep? This sure looks comfy. Think about your friends and wonder what the future will hold in store. Happily, you get ready for bed and shift the cushion to make it more comfortable. You're left with me now. As his powerful eyes pierce deep into your soul, you realize you cannot resist him. Ending. Jimothy on the couch. Really? All hail Jimothy. Huh. I'm really curious what would have happened if I had said sneak away. You roll for stealth. Roll. You rolled 19. Oh. Nothing changes. Okay. Load this. Yes. Okay. Let's learn the mystery of Lena and something about milk babies. Well, you guess you till you figure that out. Okay. Everyone get your butts in here. Intermission's over. everyone else in tow, you shamble over. You realize this is a good chance to ask something. Wait, I have a question. About Jimothy. Who the heck is he? Okay. Okay. Killed a bad guy. Okay. Charm a nearby villager to hide you. Rolled 17. Okay. Sorry, you know I had to do it to him. Okay. Moving on. I'll wake up in prison. Okay. So I tried that last time. Oh wait, no, there's more options. Okay. So gonna save to there. Let's try yodeling. You did that. Absolutely nothing happens. But you did impress your friends with your splendid vocal cords, so good for you. Oh man, your ideas were completely useless. Okay. And if I load this, excuse me, jiggle the spoopy scale in the corner there. You did that. It was absolutely ineffective. Oh wait, it worked. A guard hurries to your cell, tears in her eyes. Leave Bob the emotional support skeleton alone. The spoopy skill on the wall has a name now. Threaten Bob the emotional support skeleton. You grab Bob the emotional support skeleton immediately and toss him over to the awaiting paladin. With a fluent motion, the paladin emerges with a can of fantasy coke. She threateningly holds it over the skeleton. Fiend! Hand over the keys to this accursed place, and do so fast, or this man of bone will get it. Please, anything but that. The guard falls powerlessly to her knees. The truth is, this place has no key. What? The card explains this particular cell has been enchanted with a powerful spell, so unnecessarily powerful. Everyone wonders why they did that. The only way to obtain it is to reach the time for judgment, or to obtain that. That? Explain that, wench. Much to your surprise, a low laughter emerges from the cell beside you. That, huh? How foolish. No one has seen that in centuries. Quiet, prisoner. Pray tell, what is that you speak of? It's the point of knowing something you can never have. But very well, I like the look in your eyes. That is a GF. A GF. I see, a GF. Of course it was the GF. Pretend to know what it is. I hear your friend's so cool with it. Girlfriend? You need a girlfriend to break out of prison? You seriously consider the logistics of a girlfriend in breaking out of jail? I mean, you do want a girlfriend regardless, preferably among your very hot best friends. But it's true that's impossible. No one has seen a GF in this land for ages. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's against the law now to make a GF or bring a foreign GF here. What's the deal with GF in this land? Does place discriminate against girlfriends? Though you could always make them in private. A whole bunch of GFs, that is. You want to do that. How do you do that? You really need to know how to do that. Just seeing a GF is enough for me to arrest you. They're dangerous, after all. Guns and firearms, that is. Oh, you knew that. You totally knew that all along, yeah. From the way your friends avoid your gaze, it seems they were clueless as well. Well, studies from a long time ago shows GF violence is directly linked to the availability of GFs. Only a really stupid country would allow GFs while knowing that. Oof. Now you see, the trick is that they know about it, but they pretend like they don't. Right? Unfortunately, shading a certain country has made trial time arrive. I am loving this. I am loving this. Genuinely. Thank you for making this game. Curse the illusion of the passage of time. Even try blowing up the wall in a last-ditch attempt. It doesn't work. The guard just looks at you in this really shameful pity that makes you avoid her gaze. As you are led away by the guard, you ask the mysterious stranger one last question. Wait, tell me, what is your name? You hear a low laughter. My name? Jimothy. Okay, break time. Jimothy? I wanted to be included again. And I let him, again. Okay, what, you got a problem? Huh? What are you gonna do about it? Also, someone come into the store with me to buy drinks. I wanna come. Let me come with you. I'll stay behind. I don't want to move anyway. Quick. Stay with Lena. She asked for it. She should be getting it. Curses, to find a loophole in my own logic. Alright. We'll stay behind together. Lena hands them some cash along with instructions. You request them to buy you a Pepsi Zero. They refuse, so you vow to curse them with your dying breath. As the door closes behind your friends, Lena waving to them, you realize this is the perfect opportunity for you to unveil that mystery. Specifically, the one about Lena's secret, idiocy. Hey, Lena, could you maybe tell me more about milk babies? Oh, did no one tell you about them? They're the science behind why milk goes bad. They live in milk and make them taste good. But they can only live in cold places, so you have to make sure they don't die by putting them in the fridge. Jimothy told me all about them when I was little. Lena points to Jimothy, who has suddenly appeared on the couch. He stifles a little scream. He's actually pretty smart. You are kind of impressed. How old were you? 7. Did he teach you anything else? Well, he taught me McDonald's burgers always come with a bite in them. I nearly accused him for it when I was smaller. How embarrassing. I think McDonald's stopped doing that, though. Holy crap. Holy cow. Right, Jimothy? I lied. Lena laughs. He's always like that. Jimothy ambles away, having nothing more to be said. You've confirmed it. Lena was secretly an idiot. You are thrilled at this amazing discovery. You gained 1,000 XP. Not that you can use it in real life. You guys are really close, huh? You try not to laugh as you picture young Lena believing every bull young Jimothy fed her. That's great. Milk babies. Yeah. Do you want to see us in childhood? Yes. Surprised, you nod, and she takes out her phone. Aww. Identical kids stand stuck to each other, small happy smiles on their faces. I have no idea who's who in that picture. I'm guessing Jimothy is the one in literally the same outfit as he is currently wearing. We were really close when we were younger, but now we're grown-ups. We're not so clingy anymore. I recall Lena randomly including Jimothy in D&D, or how Jimothy just stays there when he doesn't live here. You would beg to differ about that statement, but something in its tone makes you stop. Something like reassurance? How would Lena reassure you that she isn't clinging to her brother anymore? Lena shows you a little more of photos in your childhood, and you settle into a comfortable rhythm. There's a strange kind of intimacy in it, huddling close together as you flip through nostalgic photos close to her heart. Somehow, being with Lena is really relaxing. All of a sudden, Lena hesitates, then puts down her phone. I am going to check something really quick. Okay. You get the feeling she realized it's only the two of you together. Knowing it is one thing, feeling it is another. Can I tell you something? You nod curiously, and Lena continues. To be honest, for a long time I couldn't really stand to look at my photos when I was younger. I got my own house, I have my brother and friends like you who see me as I am. I should be happy my parents didn't, hit me or kick me out when I told them, but they still call me a boy when I come over. Oh, she's trans? Oh. So looking at the photos we took as a family feels a bit strange. Lena's face holds the same impassivity as ever, and yet her fidgeting fingers tell you otherwise. Take her hand. Gently, you place your hand onto Lena's. She leans into the touch. You squeeze it. Because the thing is, you want to try and make her feel safe and important. Safe and important. Like she tries to make everyone feel. Like she makes you feel. Aww. Like you are someone who was a someone to her. Because she is a someone who is a someone to you. When you relax your hold, Lena's face looks red? She leans into your shoulder. You feel the warmth of Lena's shoulder through the thin fabric of your sleeve, and you stay like that for a while, in silent peace. Hey. Both you and Lena jump away from each other. You discover you're disappointed by the sudden cold around you. Your cheeks flush. Lena goes to talk with Timothy, and you sit awkwardly on the couch, trying to calm your cheeks. What the heck was that? Soon after your internal turmoil, your friends return with food and a Pepsi Zero, even though disgust is evident on their faces. Nice. Okay, and it begins. The trial for the murder of the victim, Prozac, very evil sorcerer McEvil, commences. The Queen Majesty herself is the judge. The thought. She's not a thought. She's a hard-working queen. What do you think, Belle? Ignoring you all, the judge picks up the gavel and knocks it against the stand. The trial commences. Okay. As a guard to this kingdom, it is my duty to be observant. Okay. This stays this game. Don't touch the rock. You're right, she has a point. Risking your life just to reassure someone is but a foolish gamble. You gained one sensibility, along with the title of a coward. Whatever. Being called a coward is a cheap price to your hacking life. It's survival of the fittest, lads. Wait. Realize this rock is crucial evidence that we are innocent. The jolt, you realize what she's talking about. Save it to there. I got it. The rock proves the man was evil. What more could you want, people? The court seems to disapprove. Gwen approves. Loudly. Raffi has a rare disappointed look on her face as she continues. You see, sires, this proves exactly that our actions were justified self-defense. Please, look at this rock. You have no idea what's up. Smooth, is it not? The smoothness shows that the sorcerer... Okay. Okay, not difficulty. You're free. Okay. Thanks. It's fun. Already late. Oh, Lena, I'll drive you home. You're a little surprised, but pleased nonetheless as she takes her keys. As she instructs Timothy to lock the door when everyone leaves, you say goodbye to your friends. They happily tell you it was fun. You sure are looking forward to hanging out again. Lena holds you by the hand as she leads you out, without hesitation. Her hand is pretty cold. You hold it tighter as if to warm it up a little as you walk. And walk you do, in silence, warming each other if only by the touch between two palms. Finally, she opens her mouth to speak. Z. It's a cool name. Thanks. It was really nice having you today. Like, really, really nice. Talking to you about memories I love, or just sitting quietly together. You feel something in your chest flutter at the sincerity in her words. How strange. Your touching hands are only so great. And yet the heat from Lena's hand warms your entire body right down to your heart and right up to your ears. You know, I love spending time with you today, too. Because I really like you, Lena. Thanks. A giggle escapes you. You suddenly realize you don't need to keep holding your hand. You're warm already. And yet, to be honest, you don't really want to let go. Hey. My house. I'm not used to living alone, so it feels a bit lonely. Do you want to come over this Saturday? We can watch movies or play games or just the two of us. I'm asking this as a date. Whoa. Yes. I'm really looking forward to it. The hand you're holding shifts. The friction feels incredibly heated, but comfortably so. As you look at her smile, a pretty smile, the smile of your someone, you have a thought. A natural thought, really. A thought that you're looking forward to it too. As natural as the gravity that pulls your head down in a single nod. As natural as your breaths, filling up the space between the two of you. Something sparkles above you as if you accentuate your promise. Oh, a shooting star. I've never seen one for real before. Shooting stars, huh? That means someone farted while thinking of me. My brother told me that. Of course he did. And he also told me, if you see a shooting star while holding hands, it means you'll be... Lena looks incredibly sweet as her voice trails off, brows furrowed as she searched her memories. Okay, Z, don't mess this up. Be cool for once in your life. Say something cool. Don't ruin this man. Don't ruin this man. Your lucky star? Finally got somewhere. This is what you say to the coolest person you know. You force a smile, praying this dumpster fire goes unnoticed. To your surprise, Lena isn't looking at you with absolute disgust, but with fondness? You know what? Why not? Your heart tickles. Hey, Lena? You step forward, just a little closer, just a little bit, closing the tiny gap between you and her. She looks to you, realizing what you're about to do, and you... If you don't want this, move away, okay? She doesn't move away. Your lips leave a gentle mark on her cheek, ending Lena. That's adorable. No way, buddies, and Nimokui. All hail Timothy. Y'all made an incredible game. An incredible story. Just an amazing story. And you've done it while fitting memes into it. And I respect that a lot. Mystery of Raffi and her true identity and her past. Everyone, get your butts in here. Intermission's over. Who is he? It's finally over. Okay. We killed a bad guy. I mean, we vanquished an evil foe for justice. Charm a nearby villager. 15 or higher. Roll! You rolled 18. The god of dice has smiled upon you and you were successful. With a not evil grin. Okay. Sorry, Lennis friends. You know I had to do it to him. Why is he here? Wanted to feel included. I'll wake up in prison. Use raw strength and power, literally break out. After all, what's power if you don't abuse it? Paladin, hunter, lend me your strengths. Huh? What? You explain your plan to them. By explaining, I mean you just say, we should break out, literally. How intelligent, my intelligent friend. But how exactly should we do that? Good thing you're a master at thinking up good plans. Smash! What a simplistic idea. I love it. You spend the next hour punching the walls together as a team. All of you idiots break your fingers and lose half of your health. In fact, all the ruckus alerts the guards and you fail, like, immediately. The guard hurries to your cell, tears in her eyes. Leave Bob the emotional support skeleton alone. Make peace with Bob. You use your sudden charming skills as a bard and roll to seduce Bob the emotional support skeleton. Bob the emotional support skeleton is charmed and soothed by your kind words. With your help and your company, Bob the emotional support skeleton is able to overcome his long-lasting fear of commitment. Turns out, the true emotional support skeleton was inside you all along. Now willing to be brave under your new friendship, Bob, the emotional support skeleton, makes to propose to his boyfriend. Everyone, especially the guard, is extremely touched by the turnout of this event. Good job! The guard, moved by your compassion, agrees to help. Truth is, this place has no key. What? Okay. That is a GF. Pretend to know what it is. A GF, huh? I knew it all along. Oops. You act very convincingly. It's true, that's impossible. No one has seen a GF in this land for ages. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, studies from a long time ago show GF violence is directly linked to the availability of GFs. Only a really stupid country would allow GFs while knowing that, right? Unfortunately, shading a certain country has made trial time arrive. That has aged like a fine wine. Or milk. Depending on how you look at it. Oh no. It has aged like milk, in that the milk babies are now all dead. I really do hate the milk babies. Like, it's a fine explanation, I guess. But no. Just no. Honestly, no. Curse the illusion of the passage of time. Even try blowing up the wall in a last-ditch effort. It doesn't work. So you were led away by the guard. Jimothy. Hey. Okay. Also, someone come to the store with me to buy drinks. Wanna come? Let me come with you. Stay with Raffi. Aw, you wanna stay with little old me? Shush up. Let's go, Lena. Don't burn down the house. Raffi asks for something terrible. You request them to buy you a Pepsi Zero. They refuse, questioning your taste, so you vow to curse them. As any good friend would. As soon as the door closes behind them, nope. As soon as the door closes behind them, you suddenly sense a great evil energy coming from behind you. Hey, Z. Want to help me out with a project of mine? You politely inquire what it is. Good deeds. Before you can ask what the heck she is talking about, she turns around to the couch behind. There's more cushions on it than you remember. Just as you wonder who put it there, Raffi throws some off. Ah! I thought you were missing. He always does this. Every time. Hi. Looks like those two are pretty good friends. Remember your question of who the heck Jimothy is? Even is. Is he like a childhood friend or something? And speaking of questions, you still have no idea about Raffi's dark past. So, Jimothy, remember our thing? Jimothy nods, expressionless like always. Raffi grins and takes you by the hand. You're surprised by the sudden contact. Not that you hate it or anything. You're dragged off to a familiar place, the place the most important to mankind since the beginning of civilization, ensuring their survival. The bathroom. Wait. Jimothy, didn't you just say you wouldn't draw on the bathroom mirror earlier? I did. Here's an important lesson, my sweet Z. People change minds. And they do it quicker with bribery. Also, I changed my mind to just stealing all her toilet paper. Got my own tissue. Also, she got me this super rare Yu-Gi-Oh card. I won it from a crying 7-year-old last week. At the proud look on her face, you decide not to question it. You're a terrible person. Instead, you start working meticulously and taking all the toilet paper in the bathroom and hiding them under Raffi's orders. This is kind of fun. You would make a couple of amazing suggestions, like hiding it up the fridge where only you and Lena can reach. Suck it, short people. I think we're done. Having finished your workout, you're filled with the sense of satisfaction you only get after a job well done. Now, Lena will understand what it means to face unprepared disaster, and she'll emerge stronger from this trial. Wow, how thoughtful of her. Raffi turns to you with a grin, and for some reason you feel heat on your face. It's nothing unusual, this kind of situation. It's not your first time aiding her good deeds. It's definitely not the first time she looks at you like that. Dazzling smile and familiar fondness. It's nothing unusual, just the two of you. You don't hate it. Suddenly, you sense a great chaotic energy coming from behind you. Raffi is already right in front of you, which means... Hi. Jimothy. Raffi, this wasn't an ordeal. You were supposed to leave my stash of tissue paper alone. What is it, Jimothy? I don't recall saying I wouldn't take yours. All toilet paper. Wasn't that the exact words? A gust of cold air settles among you three. You sense war. Jimothy's blank gaze flickers to you. Fine. Jimothy digs around in his pocket. Jimothy digs around his pocket and takes out his phone. As you stand confused, Realization, then fear dawns upon Raffi's eyes. Raspy holds out a desperate hand, but it is too late. Timothy's phone screen flashes at you. Goth face. I love it. When your heart was broken, when your heart was broken one too many times. An emo phase? It doesn't look fake. It is definitely a screenshot of Raffi's MySpace in the mid-2000s. MySpace. 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 This game was made in 2018. Let that sink in. MySpace. Hold on. All right. Beginning of 2011 in January, MySpace via New Corp. Wow. Okay, so basically, hold on while I sneeze. Excuse me. So MySpace more or less died out in about 2009. Hmm. Okay. Anyway, whoa. As you process the image in front of you, you realize Raffi is gone? Only Jimothy stands with you in the kitchen, calmly keeping his phone back in his pockets. The door out of the kitchen swings open in someone's wake. Raffi? You look around in confusion. Using your powers of deduction, you conclude Raffi didn't evaporate into thin air. Instead, you pad out into the hallway. You hear Jimothy tag after you like the unrepentant murderer he is. But right now you had more important things in mind. You find Raffi fast enough. You nearly miss it. Front of the doorway to the bathroom. Raffi slumps on the floor, defeated. It's an unusual sight. She's usually always so confident, like when she was mixing Tabasco in Gwen's toothpaste, or intentionally drives slow in the left lane, or unplugged your phone at 10% battery to charge hers. But Jimothy's betrayal has brought her to her knees. Unsure what to do, you cautiously call her name. Raffi? I didn't want you to find out this about me. She sounds absolutely miserable, huddled in the front of the bathroom. To be honest, ever since I befriended you, it's been weird. It's not like I have trouble making friends or anything. I haven't befriended Jimothy, and he hates people, much more than he does now. But you, even when I was mixing Tabasco in Gwen's toothpaste, or was intentionally driving slow in the left lane, or replaced all of Lena's anime posters with live, laugh, love signs. That's actually kind of funny. Intentionally driving slow in the left lane, though. I would do that too. I don't want to do them to you. I want to do it with you. Oh, and the phone thing was a complete accident. Sorry about that. You accept her apology. I've never been close to someone before. Being someone's number one. You, or Gwen, or Lena, or Jimothy. But especially you. Feels strange. I want you to like me. I want you to think that I'm cool. And now I don't know how to fix this. Raffi. A little embarrassed, you scratch your cheek. Eventually, you bend down on the floor to meet her eyes. You don't need to fix anything. Seriously, what's a little goth phase every now and then? Emo phase. You ignore Jimothy. As you should. Anyways, you've already gotten the things you want, you know? I like you. I think you're cool. Hoping Raffi got what you wanted to say, you lower your face that's hot with embarrassment. Somehow, saying it in a roundabout way is even more embarrassing. You expected laughter, but there's just silence. And when you look up, you see something kind of amazing. Raffi stares back at you with a look you've never seen before. You stare back in awe. I gotta use the bathroom. Wait, you had all the toilet paper. Before you can finish, Raffi slams the door of the bathroom, locking you out. In a daze, you wander back to the table to wait for the others. You kind of want to eavesdrop when she emerges later to talk to Jimothy, but you resist. You also kind of feel like you've been hit by a hurricane. A very soft, nice hurricane. Soon after your internal turmoil, friends run with food and Pepsi Zero, even though disgust is evident on their faces. Nice. Okay. Okay. The rock is smooth. Hold up. I examine the rock. Don't touch the rock. Wait. Okay. Not guilty. You're free. Today's campaign ends. Good job, guys. Thanks, Lena. It was fun, I guess. It's already late at night, huh? With shock, you realize it's past midnight. Now, fortunate that you're the only one without a car. While you're calculating taxi fares, though, your friend's voice calls out to you. Let's go. Come on. Underneath your cheerful smile, there's a look of determination on her face. You're a little taken aback by her cheerful smile as she clings to you. As you bid the others farewell, you try very, very hard not to be overly conscious about the warmth of her skin pressing against your body. When you're out of the door, you feel her grip relax, and she bumps your shoulder. Hey. Raffi looks at you, a strange seriousness coloring her expression. A rare shyness exudes her. I just wanted to thank you for today, and she seems lost for words, so you take her hand in yours. She eases into your hold and continues, head hung down. I try to look impenetrable at all the time, but somehow I don't hate that you know something embarrassing about me. Why? It's strange to see her without her usual laid-back smile. With her head hung down, you gaze on the top of her head. There's a single strand of stray hair hanging loose out of her ponytail. Before you realize, you reach out to smooth it back, and before you realize, your true thoughts tumble out of you. Embarrassing? That was adorable. Jeez, this is what I'm talking about. It feels like Raffi has put on some kind of burden, straightening up and gaze avoiding yours. A rare shyness. You learn about Raffi. You also learn about yourself. Specifically, tentatively, you place a hand on your chest. It beats wild and strong, not like the fluttering you're feeling at all. It beats in a rhythm. You wonder how Raffi's heartbeat sounds like. Hey, are you free this Saturday? Remember what I said about wanting to do things together? Do you maybe want to try coming with me to crush little kids and steal their cards in Yu-Gi-Oh battles? Like a date? Exactly like a date. Holy crap. Yes. I feel nice. I think I'm looking forward to it. The grip on your hand grows a teeny bit tighter, and you squeeze back in turn, the quickened pace of your heart making you desperate to hold on to something. You can't wait for Saturday. That's when you realize. The way she pulls you along to her car fixes your gaze on her back. The way strands of hair tucked out of her ponytail swaying along with her movements. The way she glances back at you to see if you're following, and the way your eyes capture her every movement, from the flowing hair to her pretty eyes. That's what you realize. Say something stupid. Against your better judgment, you decide to say something stupid. Raffi, you must be the Emeline demon because you're my obsession. Let's go with your hand. Heck. Miserably, you look down at your empty hand. Raffi doesn't say anything and you expect a look of absolute disgust. Instead, she laughs, a beautiful laughter that sends waves of heat into your face. And then her hand cups your cheeks, and then, see, I'm going to give you a kiss, okay? And she's... When she steps back, you still can't erase your grin, a hand placed gently on the cheek her lips touched. Like the teaser she is, she merely smiles and takes your hand. She's acting all confident, but the blush on her face doesn't escape you. Ending Raffi. What happens if I say don't? Don't say anything stupid. Oh, I still said the same thing. What? Don't say anything stupid. Okay, ending Raffi. Yeah. I just realized the player character is wearing the gay shirt. Nice. Didn't mean to skip the credits there. Yeah. These people. If there's any issues. Made with Renpy. A program contains free software under a number of licenses, including the MIT license and GNU Lesser General Public License. Cool. And it's open source. Interesting. Okay. The Mystery of Gwen and apparently cryptids time. Everyone get your butts in here. Sneak away. Roll. You rolled 17. Right. Yes. Strength and power. Explosions! You start explaining your very good plan to your friends. So first thing first, you aim at a wall, and then you cast explosive fireball on them. Friends immediately love the idea. Seriously? Burn them. The guard returns, finding the wall smashed. Bob, the emotional support skeleton, in pieces, and the 2/3 of you literally on fire. He slowly backs away, fearfully vowing to avenge. Okay. Timothy. Okay, break time. Aye. Stay with Gwen. Guess it's you and me, Lena. Don't burn down the house. You request them to buy you a Pepsi Zero. They refuse, so you vow to curse them with your dying breath. The door closes behind you. Her friends, you inch closer to Gwen. Hey. Hey, nerd. She squirms a little, already fiddling with her phone. Kids these days. Familiar sight is on her phone screen. You can't exactly figure out what that is. This is your chance to figure out her mystery. You sneak closer, much to Gwen's scowling as you put on your cutest, most adorable face. It's hard to tell since you don't have eyes. But what? It's hard to tell since you don't have eyes. But biological components are the least of your obstacles. Gwen makes a weird face at you. Noting it's not one of disgust, at the very least, you press on. Will you tell me what you were reading, pretty please? Gwen glances at her phone, then to you, then to the phone again. Then she mumbles something and you lean in to catch her. Tense. Huh? Who's looking at cryptids? Huh? Somehow you feel like you should have expected something like this. That's... As you mull it over, you begrudgingly accept something. Actually kind of cool? At that, Gwen's eyes shine brighter than a 10,000-watt light bulb. That sounds awful, actually. Cryptid hunting is the occupation with the highest esteem. In fact, Gwen looks around suspiciously, then strains her height to reach your ears. Her breath tickles. We send you something. She fiddles with her phone and your ping with multiple messages with image attachments. Have you heard of our local cryptid, the dingus? You have not. You pretend you have. It's extremely rare, you know, catching the dingus in action. They're like really fast. But I caught it on tape. The tape she's referring to turns out to be a shaky picture on her smartphone. The creature in the photo shines unnaturally in the darkness of its surroundings. An actual cryptid? Behold the dingus. You look closer. Something about that dingus looks familiar. The cryptid looks suspiciously like one of your friends. But would Raffi sneak about at what looked like 3 a.m. in the morning just to catch Gwen off guard? Actually, she would. So I think it's true the dingus sheds its head once in a while. I mean, look. She sends the next photo. That, on the other hand, looks like a photo taken of a lone, crouching figure with the same owl-like shine in their eyes. In the hand is a can of some cheap Japanese beer brand as they slink in the darkness of the bush behind McDonald's. You wonder what it is with McDonald's and this, cryptid. That's where I'd been hiding out with Lena after my first encounter. And it worked. I've got a bunch more pictures since the stakeout. Then your phone starts ringing frantically with the 142 images she's sending you. You realize more and more the semblance of the cryptid to Lena drinking a beer. Why is she drinking beer behind a dumpster at McDonald's? Hunt's been like super lucrative since I started the diner stakeout, though Lena's pretty useless. She keeps leaving once in a while, and the cryptid always appears when she's gone. Maybe it's true the dingus only shows themselves to solitary presences. Dingus. I'll get you one day. On one hand, you wonder if you should tell her. On the other hand, this is literally the sweetest expression you had and ever will have seen. You don't think you've seen this side of Gwen before. This level of enthusiasm seems to make her sparkle, almost. It's a silly thought. Still, it's really nice, seeing her so excited about something. You want to see it more. At least, it's another silly thought you have. You notice Gwen's flickering gaze at you. Hey Z, thanks for, being interested in this. I always pretend to fight and stuff, I guess, but I did always want to be closer to you, you know? All this cryptid stuff. They're really important to me, I guess. Gwen has a shy but determined look on her face. I have trouble with being honest with anything. It's weird to say this, but it's true. When I like someone, it always feels like I'm chasing them and they're chasing me, and one of us will get tired out, always. I don't know. I don't know how to stop. It's hard to talk to people about how I really feel. It's weird, right? Sharing something I have an interest in, really, and hunting cool things together, side by side, would be nice. It really would, wouldn't it? It's a sudden thought you have, a strange sort of epiphany as you share this moment with Gwen. You want to know more about the things she loves. You would love to know more about the things she loves. About the kind of person she is, deeper and deeper beneath. Gwen is suddenly scowling. You quickly try to hide how smitten you are. Gwen all of a sudden seems flustered? You know, maybe we could, hey. Timothy scares the crap out of both of you. Gwen jumps away, face redder than ever, and bolts out. Now that you are alone, you also discover you were sitting a lot closer to her than you thought. You feel betrayed at missing the lack of distance as Gwen stays far away from you. You ran out of toilet paper. You also feel betrayed at how much you want to strangle Timothy for interrupting. But you are not allowed to stab him, unfortunately. So instead, at an impasse, you just show him the photo of the dingus that looks suspiciously like Lena. Ah. When we were younger, my twin sister wanted to try drinking beer. And she's an idiot, so I told her you couldn't drink beer if you were under a certain height, or if you were around people of that height. When she grew taller, I told her that she could only legally drink at 3 a.m. in the morning, because it was funny. I guess she felt like drinking when she was out with Gwen. Wow. Wait, twin sister? You remember Lena telling you she had a twin brother. You also realized Jimothy's striking resemblance to Lena. You decide to pretend to have known this already. I wish that I could have known somebody in my life that is like Lena. Because my goodness, that's hilarious to me. Like, don't abuse power. Like, don't do that to people. It's really mean, but that's so funny. Anyway. Okay. It begins. Okay. It's the rock. Touch of the rock. You... Wait. Rock is crucial evidence. Got it. The rock proves the man was evil. What more could you want, people? Cora seems to disapprove. Gwen approves loudly. Raffi has a rare disappointed look on her face as she continues. You see, sires, this proves exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Sacrifices have been made, and the campaign ends. Thanks, Luna. That was fun, I guess. It's already late at night, huh? With a shock, you realize it's past midnight, and how fortunate that you're the only one without a car. Hey, I'll drive you home. You're maybe a little surprised. Gwen hardly lets people in her car. At least, not after the reverse ramen incident. Gwen refuses to meet your eye as she picks up her stuff and hurries you out the door. You barely get a chance to say bye to the others. The first few minutes on the way to the car park is tense silence. Car park? Car park? The people who made this English? That's not a saying. That's not what you call that here in America. We call that a parking lot. You peek a glance at Gwen's direction. So, thanks for joining us today. And, talking to me about cryptids and, yeah. Gwen obviously wants to say something else, so you wait patiently. I really hope we can keep hanging out more. Her words are sincere. You can't help but smile. Me too. Excuse me. Her face seems red. Oh, excuse me. Not to mention, are you okay? Your hand's twitching weirdly. Huh? I have to be ready for cryptids. My hands are twitching with anticipation. You stare at her. Something doesn't seem right. Her hands were moving to you, like she wanted to. Oh. Oh. You hold her hand. She grips back. Her hands are cold and clammy and totally gross. Her hands are cold and clammy and totally gross. The look on her face makes it all worth it. All right. Hey, today while we were, at the table, I wanted to ask, are you free this Saturday? I was thinking maybe we could go hunt the dingus. Just the two of us. I don't know. But not like that. But not like just that. It's like, it's a date, okay? You can't find any words. Hand to your chest. You only managed to squeeze out some words. Wow. That's so romantic. Jesus. Answer the question already, you nerd. Yes. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm really looking forward to it. What if I had answered differently? Nothing changes. Can't you think you're looking forward to it too? Hey, Gwen? Yeah? Say something stupid. What? Why? I'll be the boogeyman to your closet. Hey. For some reason, Gwen, instead of looking at you with complete disgust, has a strange expression on her face. Hey, Gwen? Okay. Don't say something stupid. Don't say something stupid. Don't say something stupid. Okay, it's the same either way. Huh? Already stepping toward her, and Gwen doesn't move away. It's more of a graze of lip on cheek than a kiss. The faintest brush of intimacy still sears you with heat. You look away fast, red-hot face threatening to burn you both if you ever caught each other's eye. Your own hand feels clammy and totally gross now, but right now Gwen shows no sign of wanting to let go. In fact, for what it's worth, you catch Gwen's own little smile, ending Gwen. It's Mothman. Nice. Okay. All hail Jimothy. And that... Oh, I don't remember my hotkeys. Here. Let's see, is it this? Yeah. All right. That has been Dungeons and Lesbians. Thank you. Actually,